It's pretty easy to remove labels from these glass bottles. Just soak it a little bit in water and it peels right off. But how to remove labels from these plastic bottles and plastic containers? It's not that easy, right? But today I'm gonna show you 5 very effective methods on how to remove these labels and also how to remove the glue residue behind these labels from your plastic bottles. Well, let's get right into it. The method number 1 is using a simple hair dryer. Now right here on this plastic bottle you can kind of start to peel off this label, but it's very hard to grab it, and once you grab it the glue is so strong it won't come off, and it would probably left some glue residue after you take it off. Turn it on and heat it up. You need to do this heating process for around 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute. It depends on how strong the label is or how strong that glue residue is. As you can see, it's a little bit tough, but it's going off. You have to put a little bit strength to it. Simply just keep peeling it off and you will get it done. Nice. And this way you are able to preserve this label if you want it for something. If not, throw it away. Now the hair dryer is one way to remove the labels and to have them intact. The other very cool way is to use a clothing iron. Again, we don't want to melt this plastic bottle because this clothing iron is very hot, so we will use a simple piece of kitchen paper, lay it over this label, and then use your clothing iron to heat up this label. As you can see, the heat from clothing iron did very good job to heat up this glue residue, and we were able to remove this label intact also. Now if you don't care about preserving your label, then the method number 3 is perfect for you. Use just a simple 70% alcohol. Just apply this 70% alcohol all over your label and leave everything to soak in for around 10 minutes. 10 minutes will be just enough time for this alcohol to start to dissolve this label and the glue residue, and you can remove everything with a little bit of hot water. Now if you are having problems with this strong glue residue, there is one very simple solution for that. Just use a simple baby oil and put it right over this glue residue. This baby oil will make this glue residue very soft and you will be able to remove it in about 5 minutes. Just take a clean sponge and rub this residue off. As you can see, it's coming off pretty easily. Pretty nice, right? Now this baby oil is definitely very effective in removing these labels from plastic bottles, but I know it can be a little bit expensive, right? But one another trick, if you don't have a baby oil, you can use a simple WD-40 to remove your label. Just spray it all over your label, wait a couple of minutes for the chemicals from WD-40 to do its job, and simply just scrape that label off. Again, if you are having problems with this glue residue, there is also another simple trick. Just use a plain simple vegetable oil and apply just a little bit right here on this glue residue. Leave it to sink into this glue residue a little bit for around 5 minutes maybe. That will be just enough. We will use this Scrub Daddy sponge. Scrub Daddy is actually not working that good here, so I will have to use another sponge. Oh yeah, another sponge is doing this trick. Alright, perfect. As you can see, WD-40 is very effective, but the 5th and also very effective method is using a simple nail polish remover to remove your labels. Oops. We will use this can from my bike oil. As you can see, we can remove some of these labels easily. Alright, this one here also, but this glue residue we will remove with the nail polish remover. Again, just apply it right here a little bit. Okay. Okay. A little bit more. Nice. And let it soak for around 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it will be very easy to remove this glue residue. And now we have this plastic bottle completely label free. Perfect. The best method is to definitely use a hair dryer to get those labels off perfectly. But if the hair dryer leaves a little bit of glue residue, then make sure to use baby oil to remove all that glue residue easily. Now these were 5 methods to remove labels from plastic bottles, but if you want to see how to easily remove labels from glass bottles, then make sure to watch this video next. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have found some value in this video. If you did, please hit that like button so that this video can spread to more people, so it can help more people. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.